What up? I hope one day you'll leave behind. Well, hello there, Ed. Like the stream right now. Like the live. All three of you. Osh. How do I? Hang on. Hang on. Asher, type something. Actually, I can. Never mind. All right. Russell, I would not put him in timeout because he can put you in timeout. Uh-huh. He has more control than you do. How do you not know? You literally click on his whatever he typed and it says. Goodness. There we go. Bruh. Yes, it does. Maybe you can't put him in. I bet you can't put him in timeout because he's a managing moderator and you're just a standard moderator. Ed, can you put him in timeout? Damn. Indeed. No. Look at that. It's Asher and Russell fighting. What am I? I don't know. What are you? You're just a normal mod. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, what up, everybody? Russell, you should type like and subscribe, and I'll pin it. Indeed. How do I... Why are you just saying hi again? Ed, tell Joe to get in here. What the? Yo, what up? What up, first gen? What's new? Good deal. Whoa. Didn't do much today. Just poured some concrete, some slabs, and then helped my cousins load some donkeys and goats on trailer for the goat sale. And now we're just checking some cams, 2 of them, and chatting. Yeah, this one right here is, I'm gonna try to get him with my bow. I don't know, I've never got a deer with my bow, but last year I shot a squirrel that was on the ground when I was deer hunting. I was just gonna try to shoot a doe or anything that popped out because it was like the last day, and I shot a squirrel that was on the ground. Yeah, I don't know how much bigger they'll get, or if that's like pretty much how done, or like if they're done growing, or I don't know, but this is the nicest deer I've seen so far. Yeah, velvet does make them look bigger. Just a lot of little bucks, and this one's not bad either. I think he's like a 5x5, maybe a 4x5. I don't know. This one really doesn't have that many anything good on it, really, besides this buck right here. Asher, you don't ask that question. Are you even a farmer? You should know that by now. Goodness gracious. But yeah, I hope one of these 2 bucks, daylight, September 1st. That'd be cool to get my deer, and then I could just spend the rest of my fall up until rifle dove hunting. Yeah, 5x5. I hope one day. What the? That's just a wee little deer. These are pictures from this year. The date's just wrong. And the time. I need to change it so I actually know when the deer are out. But this camera right here is from the last 2 days. Because we check this camera every 2 days, because that's when we put out moldy corn. First gen, do you hunt? Like everything? Like deer, turkey. I don't know. What else you would really want to? Deer, turkey, dove. I don't know, coyote hunt maybe. That's what I do. What? What, Asher? Everything that I can get a license for in Pennsylvania. I see. You do crops in Pennsylvania? Talking to me, Asher? I see. Asher, honestly, yeah, it does depend on the time. But I think it's more fun. I feel like it would be more of a... It'd be cooler if I shot something with the bow, because not that many people can say that they've shot a deer with the bow. And a deer of... I think this is a deer. Nice caliber of deer. So I think I'd rather shoot something with my bow. But rifle's fun. But it's just, you know, boom, dead. Bow's also a really good challenge because you gotta get them within 30 yards of you. If I got a huge buck in archery season, then I'm going to go bow hunt. But if there's a huge buck during rifle season, then I'm not gonna take the bow out, and I'm gonna go. My one buddy shoots. Yeah, crossbows have a lot of power. A lot more power, I should say, than my bow. My bow only goes up to like 75 pounds, 80 pounds, I think. How old are you, first gen, if you don't mind me asking? I think Blake fell asleep on me. LOL. Yeah, I don't know. It's 10 o'clock, so maybe. 18? Nice. I'm 19. Did you graduate this year? Or have you been out of school for a year? Oh, then he most definitely fell asleep, probably. Leave behind. Never went to school, only learned everything in the field. No, I mean high school. No? Okay. I see you. Are you homeschooled? Somewhat. I see. So then are you done with it shows that I was but never did it. Ah, you cheated the system. So are you technically like graduated, quotation? I see. Yo, if you're new, just checking show cameras and chatting. Make sure to like and subscribe. Trying to hit 1,000 subs by the end of summer. Will it happen? Don't know. Right, where are we at? 2,000? Jeepers. How can there be 2,000 pictures in 2 days? Alright, we're just gonna be done with this card. If you post a decent amount of shorts and they're somewhat entertaining, then you should definitely get there. I'm at 10 months end of my YouTube journey. Yeah, I started in like 2022, I think. Yeah, the main thing is to look on CapCut for templates. Yeah, I started posting in like 2021, 22, somewhere in there. I was like 16. And then I like post and then I'd just lose interest. And then I'd post again and lose. Like, I haven't posted since last. Okay, you pay an editor to do all your stuff? Dang. You're monetized? I mean, you have 2,000 subs, so you could be if you had 4,000 watch hours. No. Dang. That's coming right out of pocket. It's not like coming out of YouTube and then back to YouTube even. Dang. The grind is real. Jeepers creepers. Yeah, we are definitely not looking at all this. Yo, what is up, Blake? We thought you went to bed. Huge shout out to First Gen. He's paying for a video to be made of mine. Finally, Blake showed up. Thanks, Asher. For real. I think everybody that's in here subbed to him, to be honest. Blake, remember. Alright, no beef. Asher, no beef. This is a different live. No, not yet. Going to right now. Just stopping in to say hi. Alright. Alright. This is gonna be interesting. There's probably not even gonna be any bucks on this because where this camera's at. Yep, we see you, Ed. Get off the camera. Where this one's at, get off the camera. Down, Asher, down. Dang, that's a good buck. Oh, you should have been here 2 seconds ago. You'll have to stop in again. I'll go probably live again in another 2 days and look at some cameras. Blake, giving mods hurt your channel. Yeah, apparently I did not trap enough raccoons last year. You might be here for a while. Yeah, I don't have very many right now. Took a bunch of people away as a joke, LOL. Yo, that Dano person should come stop in. He was actually interesting to talk to, Blake, and you ruined my conversation with him because you ended your live. Well, what was that? If I had a mod for every 500 subs, I wouldn't even have a mod. No, you're good. Hey, look at this. Look at all these raccoons. Like, what? I really appreciate Dano. He's a fun guy to talk to. Yeah, he actually is. For like the however long, half an hour, 45 minutes I talked to him. Yeah. Well, Blake was supposed to join my live, but he made his own. The other day, they were talking about First Gen. Because I joined your live for a split second, and I seen that you were mowing. Or was driving down the road with a mower. And then I had to leave. Yeah. First gen, what's your go-to rifle if you had to pick? Okay, no need to brag, Russell. I don't understand how your lives get 15 people watching. Mm-hmm. LOL Blake said he's leaving and then he's going to bed. He has to do big boy stuff tomorrow. Okay. I don't know what. Yeah, there's lots of does. No hate, Russell. I'm just saying. Asher, what the fuck are you doing? I did not mean to do that. I was trying to freaking... Well, that's not what I meant to do. Just, wait. Hello, Blake said he has leaving. Okay, yeah, bet he has big boy stuff tomorrow. I get 100 to 200 people in my lives. Yeah, this is really nothing, but... What, first gen, what do you do? Like, give me ideas of what to do. Do people just stop in and talk if you're just like sitting there looking at your phone? Well, sometimes. Or do you just like go mowing and stuff? Okay, I'm going to bed. Nice talking to you for a minute. Well, yeah, nice talking to you too, Blake. Good night. Sleep well, galore. Indeed. Blake, before you leave, if you left, what? I don't even know what to go live about. If you had ideas, you should put them down. Because, like, I feel like checking truck cameras every day or every other day is going to get boring. I tried doing the roping one, but it's kind of hard. So, you know, me and First Gen are going to do a joint to the live tomorrow. What now? Never mind. I just said give me ideas to go live about if you had ideas. I can't even do that much. Whatever I do has to be around the house because like 4 a.m. Damn. I don't know. Okay, that's the thing. I have to be around. I either have to be like on top of a hill, which isn't like we have hills like that are like 100 yards away that I could be on top of. Like Acute, how she does her sunset lives, I could do that. I don't have jack poop for service. What are we having? What are these pictures of? Nothing. I was up at 2 a.m. Doing what? like a I need my buddy sleep. I know what you mean. But it's just so funny. Oh. Yo, what up, people? If you're new, just checking show cameras and talking, getting to know some of my viewers. Yeah, I know what you mean. We gotta find a buck on here. Right there. First gen right here. Is this a shooter? An Elliott? Plus, I haven't been sleeping very well, so I don't even get that much. Anyways, but okay, I'm really out now. Alright, peace. Why not? It's only got one horn, one antler. 150 plus jeepers. I mean, I actually don't know. I haven't even. Yo, what up, Mark? I haven't even. What do you want to call it? Measured. Scored. There you go. I haven't even scored deer I've shot before, or any deer I've shot. But I don't even know what they would be close to. How good are you at, like, looking at pictures? You know, I know it's hard to see because it's, like, on a live or whatever, you know, but that buck that I was on before. What do you think? What do you think that scored? I bet he's close. I bet he's, like, 140 something, 150. Okay, yeah, but 5.5 years old and has to be 150-inch plus. Alright, but the thing is, you probably have, I guess, I don't know, but the land you hunt, would you say there's like enough land where you wouldn't have to worry about neighbors' pressure? Because around here, the neighbors aren't that far away, and if anything crosses the fence, it's dead. So there ain't really no growing deer out around here at all. I mean, we have more deer than Critter Getter does, but there ain't no, like, that deer that was on that other camera. That's really nice for out here, just because you don't see them get that big. Holy okay, yeah, I would say 4,000 acres on all private we own. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could grow like 200-inch deer if you wanted to. Yep, you could grow 200-inch deer. Do you have food plots planted? Oh. We hunt by a field. Yeah, Russ, you got food plants planted. But first gen, do you? Yup. Beans? Corn? Beets? What are we looking at? $300 acre. Okay, I'm flying. You're in Pennsylvania. Here I come. I'll be over. 300 acres worth of food plots a year. That puts like my Not even 1 acre, not even 1 acre food plot to shame. Wheat. All right, all right, all right. Now you're just flexing. 200 cameras. Are they the ones that send to your phone? Or that's maybe not. I bet that's good for coyote hunting, honestly. If you have that much land and you don't pressure it that often, I bet you can call in coyotes like a son of a gun in that. Do you have the cellular cameras, or do you just have like the card where I'm checking on like I am right now? So we got some of them, but we most have, just go get the card. Yeah, that's the easiest thing to do. Plus, I don't even think we could have cellular cameras out here because we don't even have no service. You want to hunt your uncle's land? If you're in Pennsylvania, you're like an hour ahead of us or two. I bet it's 2. What time is it for you? First gen? But I think if you don't have big bucks on 10,000 acres, I think you're doing something wrong, to be honest. No hate, just saying. If you have 10,000 acres and you don't have at least 160, 150, 160, 170, yeah. And I guess, I don't know. I guess I don't know how big. What's what do you think, what would you say like an average deer in Pennsylvania would be? What would it score? You just went out and shot like your average buck. Yeah, for real. But like, we probably would have that, but we use a lot of it for pasture, and it's not just hunting ground. So we have to clear, like, we have trees, and like we clear cedars. But like our main hunting ground is like on a peninsula, basically, if you know what I mean. It's just surrounded by neighbors, and we're just out in the middle. So it's not the best, but I mean, it works. Oh my, why do I keep stopping on coding failed? 95 inches is the average PA score. Huh. I don't even know what the average. Should we look it up on this? $130. Here, I'll zoom in. Can I move over? General average, many mature bucks fall within the lower 130s in terms of score with a wider range of 97 to 169. Trophy, a score of 125 is considered good, while 165 is often seen as a trophy and 180 is up to considered a once in a lifetime. So there you go. That just shows how our bucks are. Oh, you gotta be me. Well, I think we're just gonna go this way and this route and just. I honestly don't even think. I think it's just more dough. I know there's some. I already looked at this ahead of time a little bit, and I seen some turkeys. What's your average coyote up there? What would you say yours is? If you had to say. That's small. Yeah, that's what ours is. What else is there to talk about? Russell, you got anything to talk about? Got a good topic we could talk about? Or Asher? Or Joe? If Joe's even in here. Or Ed? If Ed's in here. What does that have to do with anything? She just not watching anymore? Is that what you're saying? That's not how you spell here, but well, maybe if you got off the call and actually watched. And I said, do you have anything to talk about? Any interesting topics? What's your go to fish if you had to eat and catch it yourself and eat it? What would you go for? One I told you earlier. Yeah, I've actually never had walleye. I know, womp womp, but it'd have to be catfish or crappie. But I've heard walleye is really good. I know I'm missing out. It's just that, like, I don't know how to catch it. I guess I'm not saying that I can't. I'm not using that as an excuse. I don't really target them. I don't really have a way to get them. Fish is blah. Yeah, you ain't no farmer, Mr. Puker. They are pain to catch. Yeah, I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Oh, catfish. What's your biggest PB? PB catfish. That's a good one. You don't know? Yes. Neither are you. Are you shitting me? Alright, well, this is just, I might just delete this. This is depressing. 3,000 pictures of what? Nothing. Of the same doe. Every single minute. Excuse me. We'll look at these coons for a little bit. And they're gone. What? I thought there was more pictures. Like, okay, so if you have your camera set on like one picture every, yo, what up, Gabe or Gunner? If you set your camera up to 30 seconds or whatever, you get 10,000 pictures. But you know, if you set it up to take a picture every minute, then you might miss something. So you either gotta deal with a bunch of pictures or deal with the possibility of maybe missing out on something. I have it set for 1 picket per minute. I know I might have to change it, but I feel like I might miss something. I'm also looking for predators. Like, I'm also scouting for trapping. So, like, if I don't know. I feel like I could maybe get by with a minute, I guess. I should try it. It'd save me a lot of time, probably. Like, we're still on 7:20. Can you bait in Pennsylvania? Can you put out corn and box and salt and leave it all year round? Yeah, okay, same. I know, like, some states you can. The only reason I know that is because Kendall Gray, but in Kentucky I know you can bait. But yeah. What else? What's your tractor brand go to? What's your pick? And car or vehicle, I should say. What do you feed in front of your cameras? It's just corn. Corn out of a bunk bed. It's like, I don't know, the book bin's like leaking and it has water in it. So it stinks terrible. So it's not the best corn, so we're not feeding it to nothing. So yeah, that's when it's in front of both cameras. But it has to be gone before the first. But yeah, yeah, our plan is to get rid of all the old corn, just put it out for deer. I don't know, see what's in the area, and then try to fix the bulk bin, and then put new corn in. But yeah, my brand of pickup is Chevy, and my tractor is Deere. We are getting a block soon. My dad, mineral or salt, or do you know? Like, the same picture of this doe is pissing me off. Another thing, pretty sure salt. Another thing I think we're going to do is we're also going to put out a water tank. I know that. Is Blake a Massey guy? Just because I know that he has Massey Ferguson. Do you know? If you know. I mean, I would assume. Yup. Mm-hmm. What's your opinion on Massey's? That's the only thing he says. Massey only. Yeah, okay. I might have to disagree. Asher, I already know your opinion. You want to put it out there? I hate them. Yeah. Okay, good. Since we're on the same page, Massey's are dookie. Yep. I'm going to give it to Blake just because he's only 14 and he doesn't have the experience. He doesn't know. Once he gets older, he'll figure it out. He's sleeping. He ain't gonna see. Asher, you want to put your input about Massey's? Yeah. Okay, Doe, you can walk off the screen now. All right. To be honest, I don't even know that much about him. To be honest. Just saying. I do not know much about... Yes, that's what he wants to hear. You know more than me. I don't know much. Asher, you're in that type of stuff. What's so funny, Russell? Gosh, that's funny. At least he was respectful about it. I'm more into fishing. What? What are you talking about, Russell? I mean, I know that. Hey, we live in two different parts of the country. It might work better in your area. That's all I'm going to say. For real. I don't even know what the hell he's saying. I like fishing better than hunting. Well, you're also, haven't hunted a day in your life, so you haven't got jack poop. No hating, just saying. You haven't shot your first deer yet. Shoot your first deer and let me hear that statement again. I'll disagree. First gen? Yes, I have. Yes, you have what? Hunted a day in your life or shot a deer? I think you're talking about you've hunted a day in your life. Rule. What? Bet. Oh, I did not see the Case IH. What's after Case IH? Deer, Asher? No Case IH. Kubota. Kubota is where it's at. Kubota. I was asking Asher, not you. Oh, we're talking about... Shooting your first deer is a way better experience than catching your first deer. What? Oh, shit. Yeah. I don't think you mean the E, but okay. Alright. I might just sit here and talk, because this is... Isn't there a way you could put this on... How the heck do you put this on slideshow mode? Nope. That ain't it. Fish, not deer. Fish, I meant. LOL. Fish, I meant. Yeah, I get what you meant. Yeah. Russell, you gotta post you shooting your deer. Maybe not you hunting, or maybe not you filming it, because that would be hard. I haven't even done that, but... And plus, I don't know, YouTube doesn't like that stuff. So maybe just take a picture... If you can see it now, be proud. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you better. And turkey hunting in the spring. Ouch. I don't know when fall turkey season is, but I don't know if you're gonna turkey hunt even, but maybe just film as much as possible and then make like a little 5-minute video and make it real cool looking. Alice Chimer. Oh, hell no. Yeah, still have yet to also shoot a turkey. Is that what you mean, Russell? This deer ain't bad, but give him 3 years and he'll be better. Where's all like the random people that join? Like, where's just like the random spikes up to like 14 people? Yeah, I'm thinking of ideas. I feel like the best Kubota tractor is the M8 201. It's made by Versatile, but Kubota has the name on it. Yeah, I do. Driving in my car right after a beer. Hey, you do you. Drive safe, I guess. I think you should be fine, but you pick way too old stuff. Hey, around here, that's where we're at. We're still in the 1900s, all right? We don't got money crawling out of our ass. Not saying you do. We don't got money like that. That's just what I'm saying. Right, Asher? Oh, here are our turkeys. Oh, and they're gone. Everyone around here runs about 210s. I don't know. I don't even know what our. Oh, look, there was a squirrel. Taking out it's a baby. It's a popular. How old do you think that deer is, first gen? Can you tell? Everyone here. Except for a few people. A few people out here. Yeah, except for like a few people around here. They run newer stuff, but most of the people around here run older stuff. Oh, and we're done. Hallelujah. Like what Asher said, anything from 1960s to 2000s. Oh, the deer? That's most definitely what you're talking about. Yeah, probably like 2, 3. That's funny. Sorry, I got sidetracked from what we were talking about. You're probably right. 2.5, 3.5. Yeah. What's your dog? What's your dream dog? Like what breed? If you could have any dog you wanted, or you do have. Just say you're in your like ideal house. No pets? None? Not even a dog. I would have a border collie. Border collie for the cows. And that's about it. Oh, what are you? You don't want nothing, Asher? Okay, what about a horse? Are you considering a horse a pet? A horse? I'd like to have a horse. Team rope off of it. A retriever. Brown. Brown, black, red, gray, silver, yellow. Do you think you're gonna stick if you got eventually like your own place or whatever, or like however your setup is over there or whatever? Would you stick to crops, or do you think you would get into the cattle business? And this goes for anybody. Crops only. Have you been around cattle before? First gen? I see. We don't do any crops. We just hay and cow calf. Russell, are you farming? Or are you... What? I thought these things deleted. Whatever. At least we all agree tonight that Massey sucks. Yes. You can tell Blake that. All right, another question. I'm drinking a Coke right now, but favorite pop? Or drink. I'll just say drink. Favorite pop and then favorite non-pop. For real. Congrats is right. Sprite? Yeah, Sprite ain't bad. Sprite and bananas. All right, then what's your non? I don't even know pop. Honestly, probably for me it'd be yes, right there, perfect first gen. Sweet tea. Yep. No energy drinks. That's my go-to. Sweet tea. Water. You go from pop to water. I feel like you're lying. Raspberry tea. Huh. Interesting. I do some energy drinks, but not much. Like Red Bull, Alani. What else? I don't even know. Bang. Monster. How the hell do you go from pop to water? Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. Water or milk? Oh, hell no. So you go from, oh yeah, I don't want to pop, I want some milk. I don't think I've ever heard of a rock star. The only time I have milk is if I'm eating some cereal. Russell, I see you drinking Gatorade, Powerade all the time. Milk is goated. Nah. Maybe you need some goats. You need to milk your goats. That way you can have milk all the time, apparently. Who the heck's the fourth person in here not saying nothing? Ed, is that you? Ed, you better type something if it's you. He's gonna say, what? Fuck no. Be like, alright, I'm gonna go 2 more minutes. I'm gonna end at 75 minutes. I guess 8 likes ain't bad. Better than last time, I guess. Okay, sounds good. Hey, thanks for stopping by. At 80, we still have, that's 6 minutes. I don't know what's your go-to camera brand? Well, I just use my cell phone, iPhone 15, and my GoPro. You? What's yours? Well, you got me confused. But do you just use your phone? But camera brand? I don't even know. I can't even think of camera brands off the top of my head. You should name some, because I can't think of jack. Whatever the. A drone. Yeah, that's good. I use SpyPoint. Never heard of that. I don't even know. Yeah, stealth. There you go. Yeah. Stealth cam. I bought a muddy camera arm to put my camera on, and I don't even use it. But I might use it this fall. Hopefully, I'll put my phone on it. I got a good enough phone now. You need a GoPro. I mean, I'm not gonna be the person to say don't get a GoPro until you hit so many subscribers, but like, you do you, I guess. I don't know why I thought I needed one. It's useful. I think there's better cameras out there than GoPros, to be honest. I would do some research. I kind of just got it not thinking, but like, people say that there's better cameras than GoPros that do the same amount. Like, if you watch my older videos, the one where I almost got kicked or almost got hit by a gate, that was close, or yikes, that was close, or whatever video that is. Yeah, I know, better angles, but yeah, whatever that, or like some of my like all my older videos, like actual videos, most of them were filmed on like just $100 camera from a GoPro quotation off of Amazon. Live stream idea? What? Go get the SD cards from. That's not. I can't do that. I can't do nothing practically. Like, It has to be close, or have to have good service. Because I don't know how. What do you think Goliath could run off of that's actually good? It has to be at least a couple of bars, don't you think? At least 2, maybe like possibly 3. Oh yeah, fast food. Yeah, McDonald's ain't bad. Or what are these answers, Russell? Burger King? Just kidding. Yeah, I'm just messing with you. Burger King's not even that bad. I was gonna say Dairy Queen. Culver's. I feel like, no, I was gonna say, I feel like Culver's really isn't, when you think of fast food, you don't think of Culver's, but it could be, as a drive-through. I just think of Culver's as more like a sit down and eat in type of place. It'd probably go Dairy Queen, McDonald's. That kid don't even sleep. What do you mean? He doesn't go to bed till like 2 o'clock. All right, well, you got your 80 minutes coming up in 1 minute. If that's what you said. I think you only said 75. Maybe no, I said 70. Yeah, you said 80. Excuse me. All right, I might just end it here. Okay, that's not bad. Might end the live. I really don't have anything else to talk about. Where is Charles? Charles is downstairs sleeping. See you, First Gen. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. I'll stop in. I'll try to, if you and Blake are going live tomorrow, I'll try to stop in. Much appreciated. Stop in again. You're interesting to talk to. If you're running First Gen, Charles is my dog. And it's actually Charlie. Just so you don't think, yeah. Just so you know. I think he left. Alright. I'm out of here. Deuces, you two.